Hi, my name is Theo Mahdi. I'm a civil engineering technologist here at the City of Port Coquitlam. I work in infrastructure planning as part of the Engineering and Public Works Department.
Hi, my name is Scott Walmsley. I'm the environmental coordinator for the City of Port Coquitlam, and we're here to talk today about stormwater runoff and the initiatives that the city does to manage it in the city. Stormwater is surface water that comes in significant quantity as a result of heavy rainfall or snowmelt. In nature, trees, plants, and earth help absorb rain and filter out pollutants naturally. The groundwater table is slowly refilled as the soil is soaked and saturated over time. This process keeps our water bodies in optimum condition and continue their part in the water cycle. Human development and the impacts of constructing buildings, parking lots, roads, and other impervious surfaces force rain and snow melt into our drainage systems. Eventually, the water makes its way into our local rivers, their tributaries, the creeks, and eventually the ocean. Stormwater can introduce oil from the road, pesticides, garbage, plastics, animal feces, fertilizers, and many other things which make their way into local storm systems. These things impact not only aquatic life, but other wildlife as well, and even human health.
So what can we do to help manage stormwater and its impacts? The traditional approach to stormwater management was to basically drain the stormwater and get it out of sight, out of mind as quickly as possible. However, as our knowledge has increased and we've learned more about the impacts, modern approaches have changed, and we have tried now to mimic natural processes and to allow stormwater to soak into the ground, and we want to increase detention time. That way we allow the water to be released more slowly into the natural environment and into the water bodies. By doing this newer approach and improved method, we basically allow the natural ecosystem to accommodate all the incoming flows while also reducing the pollution, which makes its ways into the water bodies. So the goal is to allow for more absorption over time and a longer detention, and to increase our pervious areas by adding more topsoil, planting more trees and vegetation, building rain gardens, using paving stones or gravel instead of asphalt. So the goal is to increase the pervious area to get the water into the ground. So to manage the stormwater that we get in the city and in the different watersheds, we do watershed planning. And basically we do integrated watershed management plans. Port Coquitlam, of course, is surrounded by the Coquitlam, the Pitt River, and the Fraser River. So we're surrounded by water on all sides, basically. And we have several watersheds, many of which are fish-bearing. So they're healthy watersheds, and we aim to take care of them and protect them. The goal of the integrated watershed management plans, of course, it can vary based on the watershed. One watershed may have issues of erosion problems, another one may not. One can have water quality problems, while another may not. But overall, watersheds seem to be facing the same kind of pressures and challenges. So the goal of the plans is to maintain or improve the ecological functions of the watercourses and to restore or enhance the fish habitat. We want to maintain or enhance biodiversity. We want to improve water quality. We want to monitor erosion and see if there's an increase or decrease in erosion and stability of the banks and the water course. We want to ensure adequate flood protection for our community and infrastructure. Here's a map showing all our watershed catchments. This map shows the watershed boundaries and the areas. As you can see, we have our north, west, and south drainage catchments. The integrated watershed management plans are prioritized based on the flood risk, the environmental degradation, and the development pressure, so the amount of urban development density. So we look at these factors and determine which watershed is to be prioritized. We've completed several integrated watershed management plans for some of our watersheds in the city. We've completed the Hyde Creek and the Maple Creek IWMPs, and we're currently in the process of finalizing the South Polko IWMP. So this will be the third watershed management plan that the city has completed, and we have a few remaining to go. And we're basically updating the plan. We want to see if any of the original recommendations have been implemented, what has worked, what hasn't worked, what can be changed, and how to improve things. So we basically want to do a refresher, go out, see if the original plan achieved what it was supposed to do, and revise that and go forward. Still to do will be the remainder of the west section and the north section. We plan on doing these in the next few years. Where can you go to learn more about this information? All municipalities have either completed IWMPs, integrated watershed management plans, or integrated stormwater management plans. So either they're working on these plans or they have already completed them, and they should be on their websites. You can also check out the Metro Vancouver website for further details and information on stormwater and stormwater management and best practices.